Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. You've been invited into my living room one more time to please have a seat. We have another video today that is a first time for this channel. The band is called TAUK or TAUK. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. It is featuring KANIKA more. This is live from the Cellar in the Jam, or from the Jam in the Van YouTube channel. This was put out 11 months ago at the time of this recording. So I was kind of interested. Who is this? I've never heard this band before, and I did a little bit of looking on their YouTube channel under the description, the About section. It would appear that they are sort of one of these bands that plays the festival circuit out in California. So they're not like, they're an independent band, and they do their thing, and that is their niche, and that's cool, man. I mean, that's really cool. If you're new to this channel, I like to feature the independent artists. I love the artists, the music that the people control rather than the record companies control. I did kind of sample a little bit of their music just to kind of get a sense of what I'm going to expect. So it's not a true blind reaction, but it is definitely a first time listen here. 4 songs in this video. This is a 21-minute long video, almost 22 minutes. I'm going to stop after each song and just kind of comment on where I'm at up here when it comes to the music. You know what I'm saying? So very cool, very cool, very cool. If you are new here, hey, check the channel out. Go look around, see if there's anything you like. Please subscribe and share and like. That helps grow the channel, and that will always get the featured artists more exposure. Description box below has ways to follow me, ways to support me, and merchandise links. Comments are reserved for the mature people of this world, not the trolls. Got it? All right, and as always, we do things a little bit differently around here. You are in my living room. This is like me inviting a friend over to watch this together with, just like you would if you were at home. So why not do it this way, right? Very cool. Always raw, honest, and unedited here. Here we go, folks. TAUK, featuring KANIKA Moore.
Hey everybody, this is TAUK.
TAUK.
Live at the Cellar with Jam in the Van.
All
Gonna
right.
play some songs for you. This first one's called Melvin's Mind.
They're getting liquored up, huh? That's a cool riff. All right. That's cool. That's a cool bridge. That's cool. that they ended it on that chord progression. Dun 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 dun. Because that only happened really in one spot in the song, and that was not part of the main theme. So that was very interesting that they used that as their exit, but it makes sense, musically. It felt right. The song structure was very solid. I love just that laid back groove, that galactic feel to it. Intergalactic. I love the effects that he has on his guitar. His approach to the playing is very similar to my approach playing electric guitar. And I really, really just gravitated towards that. That my ears caught on to that, and I'm just like, all right, this is very cool. It was sparse enough that it wasn't just like, what he was doing with the guitar. He wasn't like Steve Vying everything. You know what I'm saying? Because this guy's got a personality with his playing, kind of just a little sassy personality with it, but he definitely is refined in how he approaches things. But he's not coming out as like this super virtuoso guitar player. Look what I can do! I can play a million notes in 5 seconds. So much of it is about song structure. So much of it is about your approach, your feel. What you're doing? Does that fit within the context of the song? So Melvin's Mind, this was a really cool jam, and I really liked it. Let's keep going.
This next song is called The Fly.
Ooh, Fly. Awesome groove. I love the wah effect. Harmonic minor. I feel like he's using a harmonic minor or scale. I love the feel of this one. That's badass. That part. I feel that's harmonic minor. I could be wrong. If you know, let me know. Yeah, that was badass. Oh, we're going to get into some commercials here, so I'm just going to pause for a second. That was a badass jam. I love that. I know I kept hitting home. Is that harmonic minor? Is that harmonic minor?
For low prices, for fast shipping, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Hey, baby! You'd be saying this if you were here anyways. Yeah, again, we have, it's about the groove. They set this groove in motion with both of these songs so far. That's just has this laid back, chill, backdrop, audio, soundscape is the word I was looking for. And the bass player is really good too. He's really good. But this jam was very cool just because of where it went sonically, how he was able to navigate. And they use those bridges, they use certain transitions to go from different keys, or even just to connect the different phrases of the song. These bridges, these connecting tissues are like, they make statements. They're short little statements. You got these phrases that one follows another, making a sentence, and then you have these little bridges that are like statements that transition into a different set of phrases or bring you back to the original. It's very cool. I love their song structure. It's not incredibly complex, but the way they do it is catching my ear right now. And his guitar playing, I love the effects. Did you notice there's guitar effects pedals that are hooked up to the keyboards as well? That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Next song.
It's called Home of the Beast.
Home of the Beast. All right. Hopefully we won't have too many more commercials. Sorry about that. Oh. This is getting a little aggressive. Oh, that was an interesting. That was really interesting. That was cool. Jazzy. A little bit of jazz in there. A little jazz fusion feel. A little bit of Al Di Meola there. so this is my kind of groove, man. This is my kind of band. To me, on this one, this is like Voivod meets Al Di Meola. That's all I gotta say on that one. If you guys know both of those, hey, you may think I'm wrong, but that's to me that was like totally like, wow. It was I'm gonna save my main comments for after when we're done because I think I want to summarize. There's a certain pattern here. There's a certain connective tissue throughout all of these compositions that I think I'm going to talk a little bit about afterwards. But this one was very cool also. All right, last song.
Hey, what's up? My name's KANIKA Moore, performing
Hello.
on TAUK today, and we
Ooh,
are
eyebrows,
performing
too.
Bosphoramus, inspired by Zelda.
By Zelda.
Tell my man to get up, get up, get up.
Kind of a cool look.
Tell my man to get up, get up. Outside, I've been traveling away for you to rise. Oh, why won't you leave in the kingdom is set on fire?
You got a good voice.
Oh, I heard you need a movement to prophesy. Oh, why won't you leave in the kingdom is set on fire? Yeah. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Don't make me have to get up, get up. Check the clock, ain't home much longer. Don't make me have to get up, get up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Don't make me have to get up, get up. Check the clock, ain't home much longer. Oh, outside, I've been traveling, we wait for you to rise. Oh, why won't you leave in the kingdom is set on fire? Oh, why aren't you need a movement to prophesy? Oh, why won't you leave
Love her vibrato.
set on fire?
Really good.
Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Don't let me have to get up, get up. Check the clock, ain't home much longer.
Orange. That was blue. Oh, oh, that cobalt blue hair. That was beautiful. Love it. She's got a really good voice. I love her tonality, but what I thought she did the best was not only her cadence and the diction, the way she sang had to be in line with what they were doing. You know, they're masters of time changes, and it's so good. But let me finish on her voice. The vibrato, the way she applied vibrato, when she applied it, how she applied it, really cool. Loved it. Now, let's do the overarching here, because this was a very cool song. All four of them I really appreciated. But they have that feel, they have that, like, they're masters of what they're doing. These are educated musicians. You can't make music like that without knowing so well your time signatures. That's key, okay? And all the different types of scales and modes that they were using, I couldn't identify, but the feel, you know it by the feel, that they're not in the major anymore, they're not quite in the minor, they might be in, the Mixolydian mode, or, whatever the case may be. And how they're able to navigate it. Now, I talked a little bit earlier about how they use different bridges, different sections of the song to sort of navigate through that. And sometimes they just switch. And just that quick switch, there's, you're using tempo, you're using time signatures to do that. There's all these different ways of doing it. But it has this feel. It's like you don't feel the awkward herky-jerkiness of it. Okay? That's, for me, the band that was really good at that was Rush. Okay? You didn't feel that in their songs. But they were doing crazy things. 7/8, 2/4, 3/4, boom, 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 all over the place, and just like, half measures, changes of time signatures, but you never felt it because of the way the drums carried it. And I'm getting the same type of sense here with this group. They are definitely accomplished musicians. They are in a class by themselves. This is just really amazing stuff. I mean, I listen to bands. I've heard bands out at festivals, at bars and that sort of thing. It's your typical cover band, or, if it's an original band, it's going to be maybe country, or it's going to be a little bit of rock, or whatever the case may be. This is a whole different field, what they're doing here. This is a musical education they're giving us, and you have to sit back and digest this, like, what is going on? This is a gumbo. Okay, and it's like, I want to know what all these flavors are. What are you doing? But there's just this overarching mastery of time signatures and feel that gives it just this palatable. It's just palatable. I mean, I've heard some bands that kind of do stuff like this, and it's just like, I mentioned Voivod before. Voivod was one of those where I've listened to a little bit of them, and it's kind of cool because it's kind of weird, but it just is uncomfortable because there's just something missing there that to make it easy for the listener to digest. Here they made it easy to digest, and just so good. And I love the guitar player. I love all of them. I think they're absolutely wonderful. But the guitar player, the effects that he uses and the way he thinks, musically is very close to the way that I think musically, and I think it's pretty awesome. So very cool. TAUK. There you have it. I'll probably be doing more. You guys let me know what you think. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you later.